everybody, it's Kathy from World 1 Podcast. I am sorry for the silence because, well, I was gonna start with Hades today, as I said yesterday, because I did play What Remains of Edith Finch, and I'm still kind of collecting my thoughts on that one. And I am gonna play Hades here in a little while, but before I do that, this morning when I was awake and couldn't sleep, I was looking around the Steam store, and I found a game that was free because I always look at the free games just to see what I can find. And I found a game, um, brand new game. It looks like it just came out January 11th. Um, that is kind of in the style of what I thought I was going to be playing yesterday. So I thought I'm going to play it for you because in reading through the reviews, everyone says it's a really short game, only about 15 minutes, give or take, depending on how I guess you do with the puzzles. But I thought it'd be a good game to get to play and showcase because this is going to show exactly what I thought, the type of game I thought What Remains of Edith Finch was going to be like, and the kind of game I like to play. So the game is called What Never Was, and like I said, right, if you go onto Steam, it's a free game. Let me get it set up and make sure that my game capture is going to go to that game. There it is. The cool thing is they use the Unreal Engine from Epic. Now I did start playing it, but once I got to a certain point, I didn't get very far, and then I'm like thinking, I need to stream this game. I need to show everybody what, like I said, this is the type of game I like to play, and this is what I was really thinking I was getting myself into when I got Edith Finch. So, we're just going to start over. So some of the puzzles I already know the answers to, but I'm going to play it as if it was brand new, so.
Hey Mom, where are you? Wait, what? So you're not coming? But I'm already here. I know, but Mom, don't we owe it to Grandpa to... Yeah, I know, it's just... What? You can't sell the clock? Grandpa's had that for years.
Okay, whatever. It's fine. I can just start clearing out my boxes and then... I don't know. We can come back tomorrow and do the rest? Yeah. Bye.
I'm really going to miss you, Grandpa. All right, let's do this.
There's my microphone again. Okay, so just like with Edith Finch, let me hold on one second. I meant to share this before I started. Of course, I'm a dingbat when it comes to this stuff. Give me a second. I am definitely, you know, I've been streaming for a while. You think I would have gotten this down? Okay. All right. So anyhow, so just like with What Remains with Edith Finch, people have died, a person has died, and we're gonna go explore and find out more about our family history. So again, to move around, I'm using the keyboard and my mouse to move around. But here's what I like about this game as opposed to Edith Finch. I actually can interact with more stuff. So like here, I can actually like click and...
I have always loved the British countryside.
So to check something, you click the left
It's a shame
mouse
to be
button,
stuck in here on such a nice day.
and then right click, you can interact. So if you look at the and it only will, if you get the circle, that's something
Not
you
to
can
mention, I
interact
have
with.
always loved the
If you
British
just have the
countryside.
dot, you can't interact with it. Okay? So like here, I can come up here and look at these books.
It's going to take forever to sort through all these. Grandpa sure did like his books.
Nah, I don't feel like reading up on kings, countries, or history right now.
So again, you get to interact more with stuff. Like, hey.
Oh, Grandma's cello. So this is where it ended up. I really wish I knew if that was in tune or not.
Ah, the old gramophone.
A desk drawer. It's locked. It's locked.
It's a magnifying glass. For magnifying things. It's a magnifying glass. For magnifying things.
Alright, we're gonna go turn off the gramophone. This gets annoying real fast.
Yeah. Enough of that.
You said it. So my character's name is Sarah. How do I know this? Well, there's actually an inventory. So if I hit the Q button, I have an inventory of different things. So we have a cell phone. And man, that is an old... What is the name of it? It's a Matson. God, the names. I had a flip phone that looked just like that, except it wasn't blue. I would have liked a blue flip phone. With the star. That would have been cool. Anyhow. Student ID. There she is. Sarah Elizabeth Wright. So this game takes place, I think, in 2000? But yeah. And then her necklace. So the necklace she got from Grandpa when she turned 10. He joked it was magical and that it would keep me safe from monsters and such under my bed. And I believed him for the longest time. I've worn it since, and now that he's gone, I don't think I'll ever stop wearing it. So, okay.
It's a banker's lamp.
Watch this. I could turn it on. I could turn it off. On, off, on, off, on, off. Ooh. Anything in there? See, this is what I was hoping to do. Ooh, what's this?
It looks like a torn out page. A torn out page.
I picked up a journal page. Okay, so going to my inventory. Journal page number 5. So obviously there's journal pages. Elfston. Also, excuse me, I'm going to try to read, but it's kind of early in the morning for me. Elfston. Also sometimes known as troll stones. The subject of Scandinavian folklore, normal rocks with holes in them the size of an acorn were considered lucky, otherworldly, and useful. Hung from the necks of livestock, it would protect them and their farmers alike from malicious predators, trolls, and even incubi. In some tales, the owner of a true Elfston is also able to see the otherwise invisible common troll through the hole of the rock. While several of these were on display, only one of them looked to be the one I was looking for. Carved in a way that no average jeweler could, and with ore in place of where the hole should be. I didn't acquire it through the most honest of means, but no one came to harm, and I'm sure its disappearance won't be noticed. I do wonder how it fits into all of this, though. I must study it thoroughly. Okay, so there is a story going on in the background. Shut up. Sorry, just saw my comments. There is a backstory to this that she's going to discover as she explores this room. So, let's keep looking. And it looks like I found...
What's this?
Another journal page. I'm definitely going to get my reading on today. So we found journal page number 2. It seems no coincidence that both the resting place of Pele and Paraquaqua? I hope that's how I said it. I apologize if that's wrong. Would happen to be in mountains. The trek has gone well, and although the winds are ominous, my clothing and necessities have carried me well so far. The guide I hired upon arrival have proved invaluable, not only in his knowledge of the thick forest, but also for his rich knowledge and his company. not unexpectedly, this symbol of water could be found at the peak of the summit, along with the alchemic symbol for water. Again, these symbols seem interconnected, and while one set are alchemic symbols known to many people, the other seems strange and of no cultural design that at least I am knowledgeable of. The encounter on Hawaii makes me certain that the other two elements must bear significance as well. What will I find on this mountain? You're making assumption. Why are you making assumptions that they're Scandinavian? Okay, time out here. I gotta read. What? But Mario is Italian. And Peach is a fungus. And Bowser is a Koopa. So I don't see how that would be part of Scandinavian, that word. F-lore. Just saying. And I wouldn't know. I thought he was human. I thought that was proven that he is human. He was human. We're going to have to debate this, because I swear... Okay, I gotta get back to the game. Forget this. I'm not even going to debate what's going on in the comic. No, I'm here to play a game, not debate Mario's origins and whether he's human or not. Remember, Princess Peach is the one who's not human. Okay, anyhow.
Shu, Egypt, and a symbol of a swirl? Fusang, China, and a symbol of a tree.
We're talking about... Okay, Okay, but... No, this is... We can take a deep dive into this on our podcast episode. Not during this game! God damn it.
It's a small, simple key. Maybe it fits the desk. It's an old table lamp.
Woohoo! Light on, light off. Light on, light off. Another journal page. Journal page number 1. Oh, Larry, stay on the stream because I'm going to show you something that I thought was really cool in this game. All right. I finally landed on Hawaii and will soon begin my arduous climb of Mauna Loa. I'm not much of a climber, but I am filled with determination. I will, however, first take some days to recuperate from the very tiresome travel from which my fear of flights did not exactly improve. Not only was the pilot rude and dismissive of safety protocol, he also seemed completely unsure at times of what he was doing. Regardless, I am here and I will spend the coming days in the village of Pahala. Whatever secrets Pele, goddess of fire, holds, it is now within my grasp. I have definitely reached the right place. Although I am weary from travel, I am too excited to sleep. The villagers are friendly, but warn me of hurting customs, something I have no intent to do. I have also noticed that the alchemic symbol of fire... I've also noticed the alchemic symbol of fire etched over people's doorways. It connects to Pele, of course, but is it linked to the crest I've sought as well? But he's not a monster, he's a turtle. Okay. So, this is for all the guys at World 1-1. Look at what we found! It's not the Nintendo 64, it is the A Station 32. I found this and I thought this was really cool. And if you look, you can see the games in there, and I was trying to see, but there is one in here. Now this is a good pun! Take notice, Larry. There is a game right here, right by the pink pig, and it's hard to see it, but if you look, it says Guitar Piccolo. Banjo-Kazooie, Guitar Piccolo. That is funny, and that is a good play on words. So, booyah! You can't even do that. Alright, I'm done. But yes, there's the Nintendo. I'm trying to figure out what the other games are. and I'm having a hard time getting a good angle on them. So maybe you can figure out what they're supposed to be, because I'm assuming they're all representative of different games that were on the Nintendo 64. Well, okay, time out. I'm gonna time out from the game. You know that they do. You know most people have that. I mean, if you go back and really study cultures, you know they have them somewhere. Every culture has that. Yeah, yeah, yes, they were totally on top of that idea. I was gonna say every culture has their. Well, I mean, look at over in Asia. Look at all their backstories. Okay, back to the game. You're distracting me, Larry. Stop it.
A tape recorder.
Hello, this is Howard James Wright with a message for my granddaughter, Sarah Elizabeth Wright. So if anyone else is listening, they can start off immediately, please. Sarah, if you are listening to this, then it means I'm gone. But I don't want you to be too sad about it. That's just the way life goes sometimes. So, chin up, my little pixie. Remember our grand moments. All the adventures we had when you were a little one and I wasn't such a cranky old man. I know you have questions for me. It's true I kept secrets from you and your mother. But there were good reasons. There are things in this world greater than ourselves, and I needed to protect you from them. I didn't want either of you to face the dangers that I've had to... I never wanted to place such a burden on your shoulders, but now it's unavoidable. Pixie, I need your help. But I can't just tell you. I have to show you. You will need to see for yourself. This world is full of secrets. From the tallest tree to the deepest river, in every breath of wind and every dancing flame. All you have to do is look. Goodbye, Sarah. I love you very much.
Goodbye, Grandpa.
Okay. So again, I've gotten this far. I'll tell you when I got to the part where I stopped. So I know what I need to do next. First off, I picked up a small key, and she suggested to use it in the desk, and that is what I'm going to do.
Nah. I can find my way back to the train station without it.
So I do know I need to go through all these drawers. I also know...
It's locked. It's locked.
that there is a box that and I know what I need to do, and I know the code, but I'm not going to. So I picked up a few more journal pages, and let's take a look at it. So we have 3 and 4. Yeah, it doesn't. You're smart! Yoo-hoo! You get a thumbs up. Okay. So journal page number 3. The alchemic symbol of Earth combined with the Chinese one for tree. While a trip has yet again gone well, and my research has once again led me to these symbols, I can draw no conclusion. I have spent most of my life researching these mythological connections, yet again I reach my destination. And nothing, almost as if this is all an extremely elaborate prank. I sometimes wonder if my daughter is right. Months, nay, years of planning, only to eventually find a temple or shrine with another symbol, another riddle, or another clue. However, at the same time, it feels like I am so close to finding some... We only got the T. Patience, my dear, patience. Journal page 4. All I've worked for, it's here, I know it. The necklace in the temple in China made all the difference, and now I'm finally in Africa, hoping to set the burning sensation of curiosity to peace. You hope that burning sensation is just curiosity. Could be something else with all the travel you've done. The symbols line up, and my calculations were correct. The anonymous mail I received helped on a grand scale, but I still have not managed to figure out the sender. Regardless, the last piece of knowledge should be here in Egypt. And after having evaded my guide, I have now found the symbols. It's time. Time to learn what is behind these strange connections and events. Alright. Oh, and then we have a photograph. And basically it just has the year that it was taken. And it's a mosque. So. Oh, jeez. I do not want to know what this game needs. You know what this game needs? It needs you to stop chatting with me. Alright. You can never have enough cheese, girl. Hey, speaking of cheese girl, I'm going to take another time out. When are you streaming again? Because I definitely want to I need more cheese girl in my life. And if you don't know what that is, check out Larry's video on Journeyman Project 2. Okay.
Does this globe have anything to do with Grandpa's message?
Well, of course it does, because...
What did the message say again? The world is full of secrets?
Alright, so obviously we have to do something.
This world is full of secrets. From the tallest tree to the deepest river, in every breath of wind and every dancing flame. All you have to do is look. Goodbye, Sarah. I love you very much.
So if you've been paying attention, and if you look at the globe, we have...
Is that supposed to be wind? From the tallest tree to the deepest river. Fusang, China. And Pele, Hawaii. And Pariyakaka, South America.
Yeah, I'm like...
And that looks like a drop of water.
So, if you listen to the message, you have to click them in order. Tree.
Oh, okay. These can be pushed.
River, which is water. Wind. And fire.
I did it! This looks like... Is this a second part of my necklace? Whoa!
And now I have a necklace. That's complete. So this is about where I got in the game when I stopped. But hold... Aww. Oh, you'll have to tell me about it later. I don't know what it's like to suck donkey balls. But I'm assuming it's not a good thing, so... Well, just let me know. Keep me updated. Alright. So we got the rest of the necklace, and according to the instructions, if I push V...
Whoa. Serious whoa.
And as you can see over here, the clock is a little more than it seems.
The key I have doesn't fit here.
What are you guys going to be talking about? Scandinavian F-lore? Because that would be an interesting conference call.
A desk drawer.
So I'm going to assume I'm going to want to look through my viewfinder. And, oh, hey, there's an X. So, there we go.
It's locked.
There's no way I can pick this up.
So if we notice, we have the different symbols. Actually, this is where I ended. I'm sorry. And if you notice, they're all highlighted blue. And then you have the hands of the clock, which you can only move one at a time.
Weren't these triangles in the journal pages?
Oh! Well, she gives a lot of hints here. So if you look at the journal pages, you'll see that they each have a symbol and then one of the triangles. So I gotta put the one that faces up on the flame. So let's change.
This button seems to select clock hands.
So we know the flame's up there. So we gotta move this one around to 11.
It won't budge.
There we go. So the next one we have is the upside down triangle, which is, here we go, which is with water. So there's the triangle, there's water.
Okay, so I need to set these hands correctly. Maybe the answer is in Grandpa's journal pages.
Wait, where's the water? Water's at 8. Okay. So the next one
It won't budge.
is the triangle with the line facing up, which is not that one, it's 4, which is the wind. And the wind is on 2. Which means the last one is going to go on to 6.
Was that it? Did I do it?
I did something.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's happening? No, 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 no! That was the first time I traveled by magic, pulling at the thread that would unravel my grandfather's mysteries. I so wish he told me sooner, so we could have gone on at least one adventure together. Instead, I went on his adventure, the one that never was. But that is a longer story, for another time.
And so that's it. That's all there was to this game. Nothing else. Very short game, but this is exactly the type of game I thought What Remains of Edith Finch was going to be like. I like having puzzles to solve. I like having these little things. This reminds me of the Room series. If you haven't played it by Fireproof Games, definitely recommend it. But for a short game, it's very good, and it looks like this is just a teaser of what's to come. Almost kind of like a playable teaser. So I think it was just a chance to give people a taste of what they're working on, and hopefully this company will come out with more content, and it'd be really neat to go to all these different places and see. So that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to show everybody this game. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to take a break, and I'll be back to play Hades. So just real quick, if you're watching this on right now, just click the follow button. Follow us here on our Twitch channel at World 111 Podcast for new videos that are coming, especially with the other guys. They will be streaming and different games. We play all different types of games, so you'll get a chance to see everything here. Like us on our Facebook page. Subscribe to us on our YouTube channel. You'll see this video up there if you're watching it there. Also, click the like button. Let us know how we're doing and whether or not you like the game so that we can continue providing content. So, with that said, I will be back. Y'all take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye!